So.
God, it's heaving.
Yeah, well, it just shows you how strong public feeling. I'm going to speak from my heart.
Well, Mum, keep it short, because I'm meeting Minnie in a club in half an hour.
Right, can I get everybody's attention, please?
The earth is flat.
I'd just like to say a few words. Firstly, I'd just like to say thank you all for coming, because I know how busy everybody is. But the well-being of our children is something that we all care about. And we have to do everything in our power to protect them.
Yeah. Go on, Sal.
Yeah. Sorry, is this a private party?
No, you're just as entitled to be here as anyone else.
More entitled than some we could mention.
I thought you were poor.
I've made a miraculous recovery.
Come on, Sally, you speak up, love.
As you all know, a year ago, my daughter Rosie was abducted by John Stape, her former teacher. They're a cheap stunt, a pathetic attempt to curry favour. John Stape wants you to think that he's a decent, honest man who served his time.
He is!
He is not. He is a devious...
I'm sorry.
He's a devious, manipulative predator.
This is unfair.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't be saying that if you had an 18-year-old daughter, Roy.
Well, that's irrelevant.
Why? Well, Amber's in the same class as Rosie. She could have been the one.
We don't have to take this. We can say no. At the end of his letter, he says, I would be grateful for any responses which might help Fizz and I to come to a decision about our future. Oh, give him the response that this letter deserves. Write to him tonight and tell him he is not welcome on this street.
I'm with you there, Sal.
Sal.
In fact, I'm going to go one step further. I'm going to burn this letter and I'm going to send him the ashes. We can't allow a pervert to live on our street.
All John wants is to put what art.
Fine. Well, go and find somewhere else to live.
We have...
Why should my daughters, why should I have to put up with you?
Any charges. He has taken his punishment. He said sorry over and over again. He gave Rosie the money from the sale of his grand's house.
Yeah, that was a ruse.
You drive around in a sports car that you bought with John's money.
He owed Rosie that money.
I love John. I know what he did was wrong, but he is still a good person. He's writing to you all to ask for your permission for us to live here. He don't have to do that. He's doing it because he cares what you think. He knows, just like I know, that you are all good, decent, fair-minded people.